And we'll try this again. Hello and welcome to another DemonStarCraft commentary. Today's game will be between ReachTheSky, the blue Terran, in the 3 o'clock, or east position, and SlaineD, the purple Protoss, in the south position on the map, the Lost Temple. So far, they're just pumping their things. They're both a part of the Requiem Esports team. Bunch of diamond players, so you can check out their website, Google it. I sound like I'm shamelessly plugging them all the time, but hey, they let me observe their games, so I'll shamelessly plug. Got our first pylon going down for SlaineD. SlaineD. Let me check. SlaineD. I'll just call him SlaineD. And then regret it later. Gateway going down for Slaine at 11. Supply. First supply depot down for ReachTheSky, going down with his first barracks at 12. SlaineD's sending out his scouting probe to go check out what's going on, and he has got a good guess where to check out first. Gas going down for ReachTheSky, and as well as SlaineD. Another pylon going down for him. Continuing, ReachTheSky going to scout for SlaineD, but he's going in the wrong direction, so we'll see how long it takes him to figure that one out. SlaineD managed to get it right the first time. But hey, it's just a guess. Playing little dance moves here. Chasing down the probe. Does have his shields down, but hasn't worked on his health. Shield's starting to recharge, so. And SlaineD does the classic move of queuing up the movement so that way you can continue to macro. Marine came out for ReachTheSky and is chasing the probe away. Let's see, we have Gateway coming. Gateway's down with the cybernetics core just finished. First Zealot is out with a Stalker being chrono boosted. What he's putting down now, another pylon to keep himself from getting supply blocked. Reactor going down on the barracks. The second barracks is finishing up shortly. Marines coming out of the reactor barracks, obviously. And what is he going to throw down on the second barracks? A tech lab. So we're probably going to see some Marauder and Marine play here. More supply depots going down for ReachTheSky. Pretty standard builds here thus far. This is just after the patch. This is the night of the patch, so everybody's still testing out the newest and latest, greatest builds. The Protoss player's trying to figure out what he's going to do exactly, since the nerf on the Zealot build time has changed up his build order a little bit, so we will find out how well this works, and if the Terran nerf, quote unquote, will actually make it more of an even match. Researching concussive shells. Ooh, look at that. They made them all pretty. Oh, look at that. They made all the new, they redid a lot of the research things to where they look a lot better now. They all look the same instead of some being green like those action commands. ReachTheSky moving out to the Xel'Naga tower so he can getting map control, so he's a little bit ahead here. See who's going to expand first. SlaineD is going to throw down his Nexus at his natural expansion. Warp gate research is finished. Finishing up this last sentry and then changing both his gateways into warp gates. Warping in another Zealot. So we have 3 Zealots, a Stalker, and 2 sentries, and another sentry coming in right now. Versus about 8 Marines and 2 Marauders. 9 Marines. With 2 more Marines and a Marauder coming along. ReachTheSky throwing down his expansion. Stimpack is just starting to research now. The concussive shells have finished for ReachTheSky, so he is going to move in and poke around and see what he can do against SlaineD. Marauders going in, force fields going down, trying to block them in. They decided to stop and just fight it off. The force fields may actually have gone in, not in SlaineD's favor, since it kept his zealots from getting around to the backside. SlaineD does have to back off and will probably be ready to force field his ramp, but ReachTheSky backs away. More zealots coming in for SlaineD. He is also transferring his probes down to his expansion. There they go. Your probes, not military. Get out of there. Chrono boosting. Oh, chrono boosting probes. More probes out for his economy. Still only has one gas down, so we're not. Probably should be getting his second gas, I would say. Especially since he's getting a lot of sentries, which are very gas heavy. But I mean, if you're just going sentries and zealots, then it's kind of a moot point. 2 more gateways going down for SlaineD to make. Excuse me. 3 more gateways going down. So for a total of 5. Engagement going down here. SlaineD going in, using force field to keep the Marauders from running away back from reinforcements. The Marauders trying to kite the zealots. Working out pretty well, actually. But it looks like that army will go down. 2 Marauders are going to end up dead from that. Continuing to run around that. 1 Marauder left. Still at full health, though. And he's going to try and regroup with his men. But SlaineD backs away, and then turns around and moves right back in. With 3 Zealots, 4 Stalkers, and 4 Sentries to ReachTheSky's 3 Marauders and 4 Marines. More Stalkers coming into the mix. The Zealots are going in, force fields are going down. Not particularly placed anywhere, just kind of thrown in the middle. Bringing SCVs off the line to help absorb some damage. ReachTheSky's in some trouble here. SCVs getting into the battle, more Marauders coming out. The Marines also doing their damage, but these Stalkers look like they're just going to be too much for this Marine Marauder army here. And force fielding the ramp. How many gates? Asks ReachTheSky, which SlaineD will reply 5. 4 gates. Did he ever turn that one into a gateway? Yes, he did. So he's got 5 gates to SlaineD's 4 barracks with factory. The Marauders going down, but this expansion is going to go down unless these SCVs turn around and repair it and ReachTheSky good games. So what will we have a look here? Let's check out the build orders real quick, since we're in a live game.